Welcome back, my Libra soulmates, and happy Easter to you guys. Spring is finally here and the sun is out. I had a great walk yesterday out in the sunshine. Felt so good. Coming out of that cold winter, just getting over a cold, so hopefully my voice won't crackle too much. Just pulling a card for you. I'm going to do a soul's message reading for you guys for the month of April. We're going to take a look at what this is all about and what's going on with you. So far we have patience coming up and discipline. So we'll be looking a little bit more into each one of those energies. Today, I thought that I would do a Celtic cross reading and let's see what comes up for you guys. Holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side, please tell us about my Libra soulmates for the month of April. What is the soul's message for the month of April? So give us some cards, tell us what's going on. All right, what's going on with my Libra soulmates out there on their soulful journey? What are they creating? What kind of blocks are they having? What do they want to bring in? What kind of action do they need to take in the future? Tell us about this future position for my Libra soulmates. And then let's take a look at your advice to yourself. What's the external environment that's going on with Libra? And we've got hopes and fears. And finally, the potential outcome for Libra. What's the potential outcome for Libra in this reading? Tell us about this patience and discipline. What is this all about? What are you guys up to? One more card, Spirit. One more card, please. One more card for Libra. There we go. Okay, new opportunity is what I saw there. Okay, let's pull another layer of tarot for you guys. I'm pulling from my Twin Flame Oracle. Give us some cards to tell us what's going on with Libra on their soulful journey, please. Holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side. What kind of guidance can you give us? Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and place them. Sometimes it's a little harder and takes more time for them to come out. Well, that's interesting. Your past position is wanting to turn around. I wonder what that's all about. All right, Libra, let's dive on in and see what this patience and discipline is all about. Wow, you guys are busy creating. Wow, you guys are showing up with the Magician. Now, the healing card came in the reverse, so I'm not sure exactly what is going on, what you've been through, if you've been sick with wintertime, if you're having an issue with your body, of trying to heal your body, but it looks like you're showing up as the Magician. So you have all the power and tools and knowledge to basically create whatever it is that whatever you're wanting to heal. Now, it might be that you're trying to heal your heart. It might be that you're trying to heal your body. It might be that you're trying to heal your soul and your life and have a more meaningful life. I don't know. We'll take a look at that and see what's going on. But you're showing up as a Magician, so that's great news, Libra. Now, what I'm seeing here is that the divine feminine is what's showing up as your challenge, and also coming out of the Five of Pentacles. So coming out of feeling alone and unstable, it looks like. So these people feel like they're out in the cold, but with it being in the reverse, it may mean that you're finally asking. It looks to me what the challenge is asking the divine feminine for help. The divine feminine is a representation of your soul. So actually doing the inner work of your soul and getting that guidance, or coming back into that feminine energy of receiving. Now, there's yin and yang in everything, because everything in creation is in balance. But you may not realize that you are the divine feminine energy, and that the divine feminine energy is within you. Fives have to do with there being some sort of a change that's coming, and because it's not in the reverse, you may be resisting that change that's coming. Maybe resisting the change of somehow healing something. Maybe you're resisting doing the healing of your divine feminine energy, which is to receive. We'll just keep digging and see what's coming in. And then that's interesting because we're getting the received card in the foundation, and we have the Lovers card in the reverse. So the Lovers card is all about coming back into partnership and harmony, making a decision. It can mean coming together in union. It can mean, aligning with your values. And so this is kind of showing me that receiving, again, receiving and the divine feminine are very similar. It's that energy of being open. And so there may be something that you may feel like maybe you have been doing this alone. Like maybe you're doing all the work and you're having to show up as the masculine energy and taking all the action in your life, that maybe you're not getting support from your partner. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Now, from the past, what's showing up is that you have had a crossroads. There was a point in your life where you had to make a really important decision about what path you were going to take. And it was paired with the Seven of Wands. So this is the energy of thinking again that you have to defend yourself and do everything yourself. And, you're warding off all of those other wands. You're not recognizing that the universe is showing up there to help you and wants you to receive the help from the universe, but you have been separated and feeling alone in not, and you're kind of from that masculine energy of taking action, and it's that force. There's the energy of force, and then that's the masculine, and then you have the, when you have a plug, you have the end that plugs in, and you have the end that receives. And so you have this forceful energy, and then you have this energy of receiving. And what I'm seeing here is that you've kind of been showing up as the masculine energy. Now, it doesn't mean that it doesn't matter if you are male or female in this reading. It just means that in the past you've been having to play the masculine role, and that you've been struggling to get into balance with all of your energies and struggling to receive the love that the universe has for you. That would mean we would be in alignment, in union with the universe. But that's, that you're coming from a place of building things, but building things from this place of force. Now, what's coming in on your crown is spring, which is now. And universe is saying there is a new opportunity showing up for you. Now, this can be a new love. This can be a new job. This can be a new business that you're starting. This can be a new career path. A diverse, maybe you're diversifying your income, but there is a new opportunity, and this little hand that's showing up is showing up saying, and you're actually looking at that and you're like, yeah, you're kind of closed off the energy of, no, I'm going to close it off. I'm not going to accept that opportunity. It's not enough for me. It's not, you're saying, you're basically in the energy of no. And so I don't know if you're saying no to creating something new in the spring. Maybe there's something around spring right now. Spring has to do with creating something new, fresh starts. Are you saying no to that? I don't know. Maybe you're saying no to wanting to embrace the divine feminine within yourself and to pull yourself out of this energy of lack and actually start asking for help and allowing yourself to receive that help. Now, this is the twin flame oracle that I pulled. So there is a very important person in your life. If you're in union, that person is your twin flame. If you're not in union, you will have your twin flame coming in very soon in the near future. This is paired with the Nine of Swords, which means that there has been a lot of stress and worry about, there's just, you're in your head and stress and worry about maybe this twin flame, this partner of yours. So I don't know if this is you're married and you're worried about whether your partner is going to help you and whether your partner is going to allow you to get back into balance and wholeness and healing and allow yourself to receive. Maybe you feel like you're giving more and you're not receiving. I don't know, but there's a lot of stress and worry around that and sleepless nights. And it's saying that because this 9 is in the reverse, it can mean that you're bringing the stress and worry about that to an end and really fully embracing that someone is here to help you. Your twin flame is here to help you. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Now, the advice to yourself is that the level of understanding, and then you had the devil come in, which is about feeling why you felt imprisoned, why you have felt alone, why you have felt like it was all up to you, why you have felt like, you know, you've had to take all the action, and why has that been, you know, there's got to be some sort of an aha moment. There's like, you know, the lights coming through the clouds, and you're having some understanding as to how, you know, you're freeing yourself. It's about freeing yourself from the things that have imprisoned you, or the thoughts and beliefs that have been unhealthy for you. Can even be freeing yourselves from addictions. It can be freeing yourself from toxic relationships. It can be free, but I would say in particular, coming from a place of separation of, you know, not the universe has been handing you things and wanting you to be in union, but maybe you're freeing yourself from feeling that isolation, separation, and imprisoned by that isolation and separation. I don't know. The advice that's coming in from you is the winter time. So I don't know if something you went through this winter, it's paired with the Two of Swords, which is indecision, but it was in the reverse. So that's telling me that you are, so this, the advice is that there is something, maybe you're hibernating and, you know, trying to make a decision this winter about something, trying to make decision about a career path, or your twin flame, or a partnership, or how you can better show up in this relationship as the divine feminine, because that's what's challenging you, is to receive. You know, how to make this a more balanced union, how to create more balance and harmony and healing in this relationship, or in this feeling more, you know, I would say in this relationship, that whatever decision it is that you made in the winter, you know, there was some sort of a decision that was very difficult, that was very cold, that was very cutting, that you had to use the sword, you had to take it out, you had to get out of the energy of indecision, you had to make a decision. Now, I don't know what that's in reference to. We can maybe pull some more cards on that if we need to, but let's just keep reading. Okay, so the hopes and fears is showing up as the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with shadow work. So the Ace of Pentacles is about, it's about you're denying some sort of a new opportunity that will create stability in your life, and you know, it's like not recognizing that there is this opportunity by doing your shadow work. So I think you're fearing looking at the parts of yourself that maybe the lower parts of yourself, the human parts of yourself that you don't want to see, you know, the parts that are in a lower vibration. There's a bit of a fear of doing that work. And in order for this new opportunity to become upright, for you to actually start accepting the help of the universe, you know, you've got to do that shadow work. That's what that's telling me, looking at those parts of yourself that maybe you're in denial about. And then the potential outcome is the Page of Cups. So that there's a message of change, of some sort of a new interest, a new opportunity, a new friendship. But it is paired with the Deception card. So just that comes with a little warning of that if there is a new opportunity coming in, to make sure that you're reading the fine print, that you're, you know, can you trust this person? Are they telling you the truth? I mean, I'm not sure exactly. Water has to do with more, you know, feeling joy. The Pentacles, this is also a new opportunity, but this is something more solid that has to do with abundance and hard work to create something. You know, but there's some deception, or maybe you're thinking around, is this going to bring you happiness? Because I feel like you're really questioning whether this is an opportunity that you're being given right now, whether it's a new relationship or a new partnership in a business, but you're questioning whether that is going to bring you fulfillment or not. That's what I'm getting out of this. But you know, remember that you are the magician, and it's going to be important for you to embody your divine feminine energy in order to come into balance and wholeness and heal yourself. That's what I'm getting from that. And this all has to do, again, with patience, saying, I accept that everything happens in divine order, that things don't happen on your time, but they happen on the divine time. And that sometimes means that we have to do that hard work of the shadow work before those new opportunities will align and start coming in to where we can accept them. And it's going to take some discipline. I can't accomplish what I set my mind to, is what we're getting. All right, so we're going to pull some cards from the one and only SoulFull Creator deck that I just created as a prototype off of the books that I wrote, that Todd and I are going to be coming out with a training about the 4 steps or stages of the soulful journey. And so we're going to take a look and ask Spirit to give us some advice as to where you are on your soulful journey and where you're getting stuck and what we can do to help you get unstuck. Okay, what's going on with Libra? What's going on with Libra that's causing them to not be in their divine feminine? Why are they not receiving? And what is this partner about, and why there's been anxiety around this twin flame union or this partnership, this potential opportunity that Libra has? Boy, that was a lot. I guess we'll look at all of those. All right, Libra, let's take a look and see what showed up for you. So there's 4 stages of the soulful journey. There's 4 parts of ourself: our heart, our mind, our soul, and our body. And we're going to look at where the blockages are and where your soul is actually trying to help you. Okay, so really great news, Libra. When it has a white background like this, that means that you're embodying the higher energies of the soul. And so the soul is saying, get energetic, get motivated, and reminding you that you are free to do whatever it is you want. Okay? So those are all the energies that are going to heal your heart. So when it came to healing, when we drew this card of healing, here it is. When we drew the card of healing, okay, what's going to heal you is recognizing that your soul is free and your soul is motivated to create and to be the magician, to create what will bring you happiness, right? And your soul wants to experience what it means to be the divine feminine and receive the blessings of the universe. And that will really bring in that healing of your soul. And so get energetic, get excited about something. Now, what your mind is showing up as the lower energy is that you're not quite sure what's going to bring you happiness. You're not quite sure what you want to create this spring, but that to start communicating. And as you start to talk, that helps you get more clear. So start talking with others about what it is that you're thinking about. When I say to you, you know, what does it mean to experience yourself as the divine feminine? Or what does it mean for you to be healed and feel whole and complete? Communicate about that. Communicate about that with your partner. Now, when it comes to your soul, there are things that disconnects us, right? And your soul is saying that there's 2 energies. So the soul grows through the energy of ascension, and for the soul to ascend, we have to be connected, okay? So the soul wants you to stay connected with all that is, but what is blocking the flow of the universe and the divine help is the fact that you've been a bit angry about something and that you're resistant you're resistant to have a new journey of being the divine feminine, of receiving. Maybe you're really not trusting that the universe is going to give to you, right? These beggars that were out in the cold, you know, they feel left out, but they're coming out of the cold by asking for help from the church inside, right? And so the help is there, but you've got to get into the energy of feeling connected. And then on the physical level of physical form, we want to embody the energy that will align us with creation. And what we have showing up is the energy that you've been embodying is that there have been, selfish interests in what you're creating, meaning that you want to manipulate and control the energy. And that's coming in with this patience and discipline, right? That you have to allow things to happen in their own time, and everything happens in divine time, and we can't manipulate that, and we can't manipulate what others and when the universe helps us. And we can't, and also to recognize that there might be some resentment that you're holding on to. And what Spirit is wanting you to know is to be careful, because the energy that you embody, if you embody resentment, then you will attract, more resentment. You will attract opportunities that will create a life full of resentment. So, if you embody manipulation, then you will attract manipulation. So we act what we attract. So these lower energies actually align with not recognizing our worth and truth. And we want to be we want to magnetize ourselves as a vessel with higher energies of self-worth and abundance, and so that we can attract that love and abundance into our life. And so just stay into the energy of whatever it is that you want to attract, to make sure that you're a vessel of that love and abundance in order to attract that. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, Libra, and that I was able to help you in some way. If I was able to help you, then we ask you to please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it really helps us reach other soulmates out there that are struggling on their soulful journey. And we're here to help you guys, and we want to know if being here is helping you on your journey and how we're helping you. Please tell us and talk to us. Give us some comments and let me know, what is this, what is it, this King of Pentacles, this opportunity that you're not wanting to accept? What is this opportunity this spring that maybe is coming in or tell me more about this divine feminine. Did that resonate with you, being out in the cold and not feeling like you're receiving from the universe? I'd love to know more from you guys. We're on this journey with you, and stick with us. We'll have some more good stuff later this month, but I hope you guys have a great month of April.